Well, I thought I was done, but I figured I'd give one more update. The only good thing of which is that I did start work yesterday, and it continues next week, and blah, 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 blah. So I'm still trying to get something better and closer, but it still pays decently for here. Whopping $16 an hour. Assembling a grocery store fixtures, shelves. We're putting together bases for stuff like Harris Teeter and such, belt, whatever. Just different kinds of bases for different places. Other than that, I'm still struggling. I had to pawn the tool today that isn't selling. One of my last tools, one of my favorite tools, it's not selling as fast as I wanted, so I pawned it to get a whopping $15. If it sells, I'll have to buy it back from the pawn shop for $18 or something like that. But that way I could get on a bus and get downtown. Hey, David! Didn't hear me. So I could get downtown to the food bank, not the food bank, to Mother Hubbard's Cupboard, which is, they get food from the food bank, which is a state thing. But they're a charity organization, so they get donations and they buy stuff themselves, and they get a lot of day-old type stuff, the 50 cents off things that you see in the store all the time. They get a lot of that stuff. But they've had to change thanks to the orange blowhard and the core of my mother's insanity, Nancy's insanity. We're not only has homelessness, as the ease with which you can restrict and actually jail homeless people, thanks to Trump now, as of like a week ago, I think, happened. But all of the stuff, all the cuts to Medicaid and SNAP, the food stamp program, which hasn't hit me yet. I just renewed. I don't know how they're going to do the reductions, but apparently they're coming. Apparently $9 a day for somebody who's worked his whole fucking life is too much. It's too much, especially when homeless. It's just too much. So you go to the food banks to supplement the supplement. But the food bank, the actual food bank, TR took me there. We went. It was empty. The shelves were empty. And they're not getting. Mother Hubbard's gets from it, and the stuff I got there, that I came here for. And they, they're telling, they're making sure they tell people what's causing this, but they normally try to customize your what they give you, but they said there's not enough options anymore, so they're just making everything the same. So and apparently I was asking the women today out there what who I could write to, talk to, whatever, to try to say something. She said that they've got a lot of support. They do a really, really good job. I want to volunteer there. She said they've got a lot of support in the local and county governments and such. So they haven't been hit as hard, but they're obviously hit. So thanks, Nancy. Fucking thanks. Carol, take this to her. No, don't take anything to her. I'm sorry. No, Stay far away from that bitch. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that's been hit. A whole group, a whole like the hop, some kind. It's called a hop, I think. Some kind of housing something program was cut out of TR's Health and Human Services, the department, the county department that he's in. Whole group just gone. You know, fuck you, homeless people needing housing. You know, whether you're families or somebody like me or an addict or mental health issues or whatever. Fuck you. Yeah, it's real. It's fucking real. Kick somebody when they're down, why don't you? Yeah. So yeah, Kim, where's the compassion? How much compassion am I getting from that blowhard that I heard nothing about, that I heard constantly about from Nancy? Constantly she was telling me about him. You got to vote for him. She was the one coming down my throat, not the other way around. But God forbid I start resisting her fucking twisted ass. Dave knew it, and fuck him. He's got about as much integrity as this ant that's crawling around in front of me right here. There's a protest. I was just hard for me to get the protest there. That I was just it's a women's group. It was just talking about all this very same stuff. Talking about if you need, ask. If you have, give. You know, trying to put people together. You know, telling people that if they're having parties, to donate any of the extra food to the Good Shepherd Center so it gets used. I just been walked over here from Mother Hubbard's. I'm waiting on a friend, I think, to pick me up to go hang out for the day. What happens? I run into this thing. I literally just came from talking with those women about the cuts. And now it's affecting everybody here, everybody in my new little community here. Fuck Trump. Fuck Nancy. Fuck Margaret, Carol's sister. Fuck anyone who has anything to do with that fucking orange blowhard. He needs to be stopped. He needs to be voted out. Everybody, authoritarian is getting ready to run rampant. Just look at all the citizens he's he's arresting, and without due process being run on supposed immigrants, brown people, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, when you are a citizen, and you get caught in a dragnet with the people that supposedly shouldn't be here, they're building our fucking country for us. When you're a citizen and they're not doing due process, guess what? You're fucked. Guess what? That's what due process is supposed to be for. Oh, we don't need to afford that to citizens, to immigrants. Well, due process is what sorts the fuck out. That shit out. That's what it does. That's what it does. That's what it's there for people getting caught up like that. Yeah, they're going over all that stuff right now. But they talk specifically about how the homeless have been hit. And the needy, the hungry, the kids. I don't have kids. Jesus fucking Christ. I see it. I see a lot more of it now. But yeah. So getting a job, yeah. Paying $16 an hour for now, yeah, that was a good thing. Certainly. I've been waiting for that for a long time. But Jesus fucking Christ, this needs to stop. I need help. I need help now. So do a whole lot of other people. In New Jersey, I'm sure, should donate that fucking $26,000 that you shouldn't need because you knew it was coming. Donate it up there. There are people that need it more than you need some new car or new furniture or you know, your deck redone or whatever the fuck. You got one less mouth to feed now. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm sure you have insurance and all that kind of stuff, too, so don't cry to me. donate that $26,000 to somebody who actually needs it.